look that great for years and years and years to come. They'll keep that nonstick. It doesn't peel off. It doesn't flake off. It's actually, even under the high heat in your oven, is gonna stay nice and strong and solid. Okay, without being really, really weighty and heavy. Also, I didn't get time, but if you guys get a chance, please read the reviews. Can I read one, Chef, if you don't mind? Because it's so good. This is May May in Washington. She's talking about the pans we just talked about. She said, of all the baking sheets I've ever used in my 67 years, these are the best. They clean easy. Cookies and pastries don't stick. I had to read May May's review. 67 years, so she has definitely tested a lot of pans out there. So I just wanted to share that with you. All right, guys, now we're moving on to salmon. Chef is so well known. I mean, not only in television around the globe, obviously, you know, you've seen him everywhere. He's a philanthropist, which is amazing. He really, really understands meats and fishes just when it comes. He's even opened up his latest restaurant is all about butchering, and that was what he started doing. And so when it comes to picking meats or chickens, or I would think anything that's a protein, I really hope you'll try his, whether it's online with the ribeyes or the chicken or whatever he's got. But I'll tell you what, this is one of the all-time favorites. To be able to get 8 ounces, these are big strips of salmon, to get 12 of them at this HSN deal is remarkable. If you went to one of his restaurants, you ordered a piece of salmon, trust me, you're already looking at easily over $100 before you walk out of the restaurant, just for yourself. That's not for everybody with you. So here's a chance to get that high-level Michelin star award-winning protein at a price that you and I can both enjoy, which is amazing to be able to do that. So you're getting 12, they're each 8 ounces. You also get a really cool butter that comes with it. This is a specialized butter that he's created. It's called the lemon garlic compound butter, and you get a signature seasoning packet that's also included in this set. I do want to mention another customer pick, so you can check the reviews, and we also have this on auto ship. You can get this every 60 days, and again, keep tonight's price. We cannot raise it on you as long as we offer auto ship and as long as we make that available. So Chef, let's get into your salmon. Where did you discover this, and how long did it take to find it before you decided to bring this on the air?
Before I answer that, I'm just going to tell you I'm pulling my salmon out of my air fryer. I hate to tease you, this is the white one, and that is totally sold out, but the air fryer is such a beautiful little tool, you guys. You can see how wonderfully it works in the kitchen right there. Okay, here it is. This is my single burner griddle pan. I have 2 portions of salmon on it. Let me pull them right up here onto my cutting board because I want you to see how easily these flake. These come from the Faroe Islands. Now, Suze, I'm always looking for the greatest ingredients. I mean, that's my job, right? Yep. I'm a chef, so if I don't have the best ingredients, then my restaurants fail. The Michelin stars go away and it doesn't work, right? But have a look at the quality of this salmon. You can just see in the way it flakes. Now, is it heart healthy? Yes. Is it full of omega-3s? Yes. Is it full of essential fatty acids? Yes. But the flavor, I mean, have a look at how simple I just flake this. Now, this is pan-fried and then dropped into that beautiful air fryer, and you can just see it right there. But it doesn't stop with pan-frying. It comes from the Faroe Islands. Oh, pristine environment. The flavor is... I've got to show you the steamed, and then I'm going to take you to the... Oh, no, I'm going to take you to the Faroe Islands right now. So, what I want you to understand about this part of the world, there's not much there, you guys. I mean, have a look around. You don't see any cars, you don't see any humans, you don't see any buildings. The truth is, it is a pristine, gorgeous part of the world. Now, what we're talking about is aquaculture, right? And what you want with aquaculture is you want a farm that is in the ocean, that is in a pristine environment, that's away from all the pollution and everyone else, but you also want this, a natural breeding ground of that fish. And in the Faroe Islands, this is a natural breeding ground of the salmon. Why? Because that's where the fish want to be, right? These strong currents give the fish lots of exercise. The all-natural diet that they're given is very important as well. There's no GMOs in the food, and that is extremely important. I tell you what, go into your supermarket and say to the person behind the counter, are there GMOs in this fish's food? He'll probably look at you like you've got 2 heads, and he'll be like, well, I don't even know how to answer that. You know when you buy it from me that the Faroe Island salmon is its absolute best. I'm going to show it to you steamed now. because I want you to understand there's so many beautiful ways to cook this. Have a look. Now the steamed, I've let this go for maybe a little longer than you want to, because it's probably going to be cooked all the way through. Let me show you. But still look at how it just flakes. Matt, bring me another one out of the air fryer, just so I can do a side-by-side for everybody. Because have a look at that incredible, you know it's natural, you know it's healthy, you know it's wonderful for you, right? Because go ahead and Google the salmon facts. Oh, thanks, Matt. And have a look at that. Now, it's not fishy. It is the #1 food product at HSN, period. It's the most popular, highest rated food product. And the biggest seller. We've sold millions of this fish, and that's why it tastes so good. Okay, Suze, I'll shut up.
I'm already halfway through my first piece. It is so good, you guys. Now, here's something really funny. I'm not a big fish fan at all. In fact, I kind of turn my nose to salmon. Most salmon I do not like. I am halfway through this piece, and I'm getting really full, actually, because each of these are 8 ounces. They're really large fillets, right? This is so, when he said there's not a fishy taste, absolutely not. They're sweet, they're delicious, they're moist, they're beautifully seasoned with the packet and the butter that comes with it. This is a delight, and we did the nerdy math, and it comes out to, what'd you say, Brandon, $12 piece? All right, it comes out to $12.49 per piece, okay? When was the last time you ordered salmon in a restaurant? Number one, I will guarantee you it's not gonna be this flaky and this delicious. 100% it's not gonna have this flavor at all. In fact, you're probably not gonna get this large 8 ounce. It's gonna be a much smaller piece. How much did you pay for that salmon meal when you got it at the restaurant? I know you paid. I know what it costs to eat salmon down here in Florida. I know what it costs. It's a very expensive meat, right? It's a very expensive fish. Here you're getting it at a little over $12 a piece. And as Chef said, it is his #1 food item that he offers, and we've got today's price on auto ship. In fact, I love this. This is Happy Michigan. She is clearly a candidate for auto ship. She says, I've ordered these 3 times because I can't be without them. They are so moist and delicious. Nothing compares to his salmon fillets. Noba's in Pennsylvania said salmon was excellent taste, texture was out of this world, fired up beautifully. Glad I have it on auto ship. So that's someone who missed auto ship the other time we presented, and now someone who has auto ship and absolutely doesn't regret it. So if you are trying to eat more heart healthy, if you're trying to eat more fish, if you love the taste of salmon in general, I'm so excited you're gonna try it tonight. And Chef, if you don't mind, I'm gonna show how it comes packaged so everybody can know it's single serving, which I love that. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, look, it's so important because this comes packaged, by the way, individually on dry ice, right? So it's frozen solid. Listen to it. You can see it is absolutely frozen solid on dry ice. So you just drop it straight in your freezer. When you're cooking dinner for 2 people, you take out 1. Because you'll share these, by the way. These are beautiful, big, generous, center-cut 6-ounce portions. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If I was to come in here and say, look, let's go ahead and just flake this salmon, just to show it to you how gorgeously it just flakes apart. Very, very simple, these beautiful big chunks of salmon. Don't forget the heart healthy. Go ahead and Google health benefits of eating salmon. Or better yet, go and ask your doctor, how often should I eat salmon? You'll be surprised at how often they want you to do it. Now, have a look at how much fish is on this table. So if I was to go ahead and plate some of this up. Thank you, Matt, for organising all of this. I've got a little salad over here that I'm dropping onto my plate. But look at what I can do. I pick up 1 portion there, right? So that's for 1 person. And then the other portion over here. So again, you can just see how generous, how big these portions actually are. Now, we send you home with a little spice. This is a little signature spice. And if you want, you also can use that butter. This is that lemon garlic butter that everyone's taken home. Guys, this is hot. We are almost out of the auto ship. I think there's less than 100 left in the auto ship. And then the single ship is really close behind that. So go ahead and grab it while you can. I think we're gonna have to move on because it is almost out the door.
It is indeed. In fact, with the auto ship, again, just about 100 left. So if you want to keep getting tonight's price and free shipping, and you get FlexPay on auto ship, do what Meme, I think it was Meme said, or she was talking about the pans. What my reviewer said, let's see, Nova's in Pennsylvania said, I'm glad I'm on auto ship. This is the perfect time to get it while I've got about 100 left. Guys, and Brandon, my producer, if you do me a favor, let's keep everybody updated for the rest of the hour on that auto ship. We'll keep our eye on it because, again, you just can't beat the price. $12 $2 for an 8-ounce fillet of some of the best salmon you will ever put between your teeth. It is so good. I do want to mention the gravity mills. We gave you a peek at them last hour. I know it